Shirt, haven't I? That sun, woo! That sun is out today. I always talk about on my beer reviews having a beer in the sunshine on the channel. Now we can do it together. Now we can do it together. I need some sunglasses. Woo! I'm drinking a Vocation Vocation Beer und Hart. It's a Hefeweizen. So I bought the beer. Oh, here we are. I bought the beer on the local shop, and I'd already had a few. I'd had a few because I was in Cardiff, and yeah, I didn't look at the date. So warning to you guys: if you buy craft beer, look at the date on some of the cans, because this is like. The reason why I haven't reviewed it is because it's out of date. Hazy Haze! How are we doing, Hazy Haze? Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's a bit fruity. It's a bit... it's a bit... Yeah, you can... It's slightly... It's almost like if you could kind of like... say stale beer there. This is probably stale beer. Evening everyone, Lee W. I did another review today. I haven't released any yet, but I did another review today of the Wild Child beers. I did the American Psycho West Coast IPA. That's up on the channel now. Hello Mark, how you doing? Evening everybody. Look at this fantastic sunshine. Steph, how has the heat wave treated you? It's not well. I think it's just kicked in now. I think this heat wave has just kicked in. Yeah, evening, Craig. Jack Bandit, cheers, happy. Hello from America. Cool, got people in from America watching. Evening, Butcher Bennion, Paul Turvey, Jess, David Henderson, howdy, and... welcome to Getting Out and About. So Butcher Bennion has put his new membership in before he even went live tonight. That is just fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely fabulous. Evening aside, tonight I am raising a glass to my mother who passed away on Saturday for Alzheimer's. All the best, man. Paul Turvey, I salute you, man. I salute you. Have a pint. Have a pint. Yeah, raise a glass. Let's raise a glass. I'll have a drink to that too, mate. Cheers from South Africa. Evening, Cameron. Stone-Nosed Crow, says Lewis. Hi, Simon. Saw you down Craft Republic on Saturday. Didn't want to bother you, but hope you had a nice time. JS. Hello, JS. How are you doing? Craft Republic Saturday. Oh, my goodness me. What a weekend. That was my birthday weekend, by the way. Yeah, that was my birthday weekend. I had a... Do you know what? It's one of those weekends I can't quite remember. It was... No, I bought these on this. Do you know, I went out Sunday as well. I went out Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Poof! It was a bonkers weekend. And I ended up buying these stale blooming beers in the end because I... tired and a bit drunk. It's alright though, it's drinkable. 110 people in at the Stone Crow virtual pub. Hit the like button. Hit the like button down below. Whoop whoop, time to grab a can. I've invested in a small order from Northern Monk. Well done, John Heckles. Enjoy. Beer Fridge Podcast. See, Start of Ice Czech beer in Lidl got recalled. Oh, I know. I got a bottle in the fridge. David Henderson. Evening, everyone. Thursday night. Have I missed something? No, you haven't missed anything, David. Let's have a look at some of these comments. Luke. Video game Let's Play. Hello from Kalamazoo, Michigan in America. How many glasses tonight? Carl Smith, Ronnie O'Sullivan, great win. Oh, what an absolute fantastic. He's a great snooker player, isn't he? I mean, Judd Trump was good, but Ronnie O'Sullivan, he's another level, isn't he? Absolute another level. Come on and hit that like button down below. Daniel Bell, forgot it was the Stone Crow. Can't be the classic Hefs from Germany. I don't mess around with craft Weiss beers much at all. Jack Bandit. The Germans know what they're doing, don't they? Let's be fair. The Germans, they know what they're doing with Weiss beer. I mean, if I was drinking a year-old Weiss beer from like Paulaner, it'd probably be, you know, it would probably still be pretty decent. Vinny, Faraman, how we doing? Hi, Si, happy Thursday. Vinny and Sue from Wigan, cool. Paul, evening, drinking M&S Hazy Pale Ale by Vocation. Daniel Bill, well done. Well done on the website. Evening, everyone. Enjoying a cold detour from West Berkshire Brewery. Highly recommended. Hazy Haze, Northern Monk, Divine Faith, double IPA. Looks divine, Si. Thanks for the review. Oh, I tell you what a great beer that was. What a great, it's worth picking up Hazy Haze if you can. I wish I could have a pint, but unfortunately I work later, third shift. Oh, that's a shame, Luke. Have a pint in the next one. To David Henson in the chat. Cheers to you. Cheers to the other dudes. Neil, hello Neil, how you doing, mate? Boom, boom, boom. How's it going, man? Evening, Simon. Have you seen the new Sainsbury's range? Lots of new Tiny Rebel, etc. Woof, you know what? I have been absolutely snowed under with beer recently. Absolutely snowed under. It's been great. I absolutely love it. I'm thriving on it. The channel's doing fantastic. The channel is doing fantastic. In the last month, we're back up to where we were 2020. We're back up where we were. We're doing 450,000 views a month. I have to pinch myself sometimes. When I look at the viewing figures, when I look at the YouTube analytics and I see that we've done 450,000 views in a month, it's fabulous. Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. It's wonderful. Lots of subscribers coming in, lots of views. I just feel blessed. You know, I feel absolutely blessed by it all. Drinking Beavertown Gamma Ray American Pale Ale, says Mike Barrett. Hope you enjoy. Oh, it's not bad. It tastes a little bit like apple juice. You know when beer turns a little bit like apple juice? What's the worst beer you've ever had? If you could name one. I know you must have had some terrible ones. Luke, to be honest, it's got to be that beer. It's got to be that mango beer from that cheap shop. There he is, Big Kev. Hi all, going to London. Recommend any good pubs? Geordie. There's lots of places to drink at. Lots and lots of places. Big Kev, when us guys have the sun in our eyes, we always feel better looking. It's a man thing, or is it just me? When you screw our eyes up in the sun, we feel better looking, in my opinion. Looking good. Thank you very much. I'm all screwed up, and the sun is right in my face. But you know what? It's been a long winter, and I don't care. It's been a long winter. I do not care. Captain Meets Adventures, 25-month membership. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Here we are. Can't wait for the end of season up to Liverpool, says Captain Meat. Hi Simon, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, Callum. Can I come down to Barry Island to help you drink those beers, says Paul Turvey. Well, if you want to, you can come down Barry Island and help me drink the beers, why not? Can I please do a review of Smithwick's Red Ale? Connor. If I can find it, Connor, I'll find a beer, I'll find it and I'll see if I can review it. Absolutely fan-dabby-dobby. Absolutely. It's just so crazy to me that these brewers who likely have drunk their fair share of great beer decide to put out such garbage and sleep at night. Jack Bandit, it's funny, isn't it? It really is funny when you think about it in that way. I always ask the question, you know, like how can they brew these beers? How can they get away with brewing these beers? How do they want to brew these beers, you know? Unbelievable. We're 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in, it'd be amazing if we can get another 49 likes. Can we do 100 likes? With 143 people tuned in, can we do 100 likes? The sun is setting. Let's get the likes going. Absolutely, Lee W. We need to get people in through the door, don't we, really? Captain Meat, I think he's put in a 25-month membership. What a start. 25 months as a member. Tell you what, Captain Meat, that's dedication. I put my hand up and say thank you. 67 likes, 33 likes to go then. Come on, hit the like button down below. 33, 30, 31 likes to go then. 31 likes for 100 likes. Let's go for this. 29 likes for 100 likes. Let's go for it then. The door is open. Must mean the family's out. No, they're all in there. They all do their kind of gaming and whatever. And I enjoy this bar. Nobody uses it. Only me. Only me. It's funny, isn't it? You know, it's a really lovely... I mean, it's only just come alive, really. It's only just come alive. No, the family are in there. They're just quiet. They're all just doing their gaming and whatnot. But I like the sun, me. I'd rather stand in the sun, you know. I'm one of those old school people. Hi Simon, what would you rate this year's the Little Beer Festival overall out of 10? I'd give it a 3. 3 out of 10. I think it was really poor, that Little Craft Beer Festival. There she is! Coming up. Oh, look at that. I'm going to Brew London tomorrow. I put all my clothes on the sofa.
Who does that? Why not? Are you going to take them in a carrier bag, Simon? Do you want me to get a little bag for you?
I'm taking a rucksack to Brew London and she's put my undies on her head.
Clean.
On her head.
What are you on about? You're the only one who enjoys the bar. If it was tidy, I think I'd enjoy it a lot more.
Well, we got your hammer to go out. Look who's decided to show up, says Jack Bandit. Say hello, Mel, get in there. I mentioned the fact that we had a good drink on Sunday and I bought Gone Off Bison. I said I give people a tip whenever they've had a drink. God. Don't buy Gone Off beer.
Just remember to check the date. See, there's 2 shops around by us that are terrible for that.
I didn't mention the shop.
Oh.
Get in and talk. Get in and talk. Get in and say hello.
It's too high. I can't see anything. How are you even reading?
I've just got my eyes squinted up. The old eyes are squinted up. Mel can't see. She's going with my undies on her head.
Using this door now. Is that on?
Do you know what? Everyone in Brew London now are going to know that I walk around in pink underpants. Everyone in Brew London tomorrow will know that I walk around with pink underpants on my head. That colour pink underpants. Because Mel's wearing my underpants that I'm taking to Brew London on
Be
her
honest though, Simon.
head.
These will come back clean anyway, won't they?
Oh,
they'll
come back really nice and clean.
Yeah. So you won't be walking around in these ones.
Budgie smugglers.
What colour we got on? White ones.
Captain Meat said, I hope them underpants are dirty. Nice headwear, Mel, says Mike Barrett.
Thank you.
I'd have to go in, I think.
The sun's nearly gone.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, I'll shut that bloody door now in a minute. At least they're not your frilly ones. Oh, I haven't got frilly ones. Mel don't buy me any frilly undies. Sign of confidence. Yeah, sign of confidence. And hey, I'm wearing, oh yeah, absolutely. Do you know I got dekegged at Brew London last year by Paul? And I'll probably, if I get dekegged again this year, then I'll probably, I was standing at the bar at Brew London last year, and I was like looking at the beers out my hand, and I was pointing at beers, and Paul come up behind me, boom, and he pulled my bloody shorts down. And I just went, yay! And I just stood there. But he's ruined the surprise now. My pink underpants are going to be on show. Get a pair of Mel's knickers on your head now, Si.
Yeah, I'm here. What were you waiting for? The fact that I haven't got any. Don't buy me any.
Hello, Jeremy. I'm going to call you Jeremy if that's okay. I think you're Polish. I'm going to call you Jeremy if that's all right, mate. Who you looking? You going to Brew London with, Simon? I look forward to the videos. Carl Smith. I'm going with the fabulous John from Lord's Brewing Company. Again, he sponsored our trip to Brew London. He's a lovely guy. He's a lovely guy, is our John. And I'm going with Paul and Mark. Yeah, we're all going to be together. You guys are the poor man's Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Big Kev, well done. How's it, big boy? I'm alright, Callum. How are you, man? Banana hammock. Is that what it's called? The old budgie, a banana hammock. I like that. Now, look, you're doing a live stream from Brew London. Jason Finn, probably. Look out for some live streams. Look out. We got a special studio set up for us at Brew London. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? We're on 88 likes though. Come on, everybody, hit the like button down below. We want to get to 100 likes. Please, let's get to 100 likes. Let's get this live stream going. As soon as that sun sets, people are going to be coming back in through their doors. There's no football on. There's no snooker. I don't think there's any football on anyway. Is there any football on? Come on, we can boost this stream tonight. We can get people in through the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We got 101 likes. 101 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Absolutely fantastic. I'm good. Me, sir, always good to see you smiling. Never see you down. Callum, you should have seen me this morning. Only joking. Football is on. Rangers. Right, yeah. There is the West Ham game. Jack Parry. They've just fallen off a bit at the moment, haven't they, the old West Ham? They were about to do great things. I hope they do great things. They're a proper London club, innit, West Ham? Proper London club. I hope they do well. Hi mate, new subscriber here from Edinburgh. I was in Brussels last week and tried loads of new beers. I just got a delivery of Duchesse de Bourgogne. First time trying it while away and it was lovely. Oh my goodness me. The Duchesse de Bourgogne is a terrific example of a sour beer. That's my type of sour beer. None of this modern sour stuff. Awesome. You got Rocky and Rocky 2 on the what you call it discs. The CED video disc. Sun is setting. Do you want to see the sun setting over the rooftops? Let me flip the camera. You're about to see the last bit of the sun. Can you see it there? There she blows. So we live in a ditch, look. We live in a massive ditch, literally, right? That's 6 foot there. Then you got a football field behind, and then you got like a load of houses at the back. So by 7 o'clock, you can see why I live in a bunker now, can you? I live in an underground bunker down here. I mean, look how high the walls are. Yeah, so there it goes. The sun is setting. Should we watch it go down? Should we watch the sun go down at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? There it goes, look. You can actually see it going behind the roof. It makes me sad every day. Like a piece of me goes away when the sun goes in. It's been a long winter, hasn't it? It's been a long winter. Look at that sun going down underneath that roof. Now, there it goes. Have you ever had a footy hit your window side from the pitch? Oh, no, it's too far away. It's too far away. It's about, flipping heck, it's about 30 foot away. Maybe, no, it's probably about 50 foot. I don't know. Did you have a pub night before, for COVID? One day a week where you could always be found propping up the bar without fail. Butcher Bennion, I had young kids, mate. I had young kids, so you want a lovely mural on the big wall. No, I had young kids, so I wasn't a regular pub goer, if I like. Me and the wife will, when the kids are done in uni and stuff, and they go to uni, we'll have a local we can go to. Captain Meat, I think he might. I think they got a confidence problem, haven't they? They got a confidence problem. Right, the sun's gone. You're going to see me. Woof, here we go. There we are. Sun's gone. Look at that. Well, you can see a little bit of a shadow. Did anyone like the sunset? Live streaming the sunset. Simon digging a bunker, getting ready for World War. Mike Barrett, yeah. Craig Holmes, there we are, Craig, watching the sun go down. John just gave me a can of your Stone Pub's beer. Oh, there's Tommy! Tommy, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Tommy, I will see you tomorrow. Now, to everybody who's watching, Tommy is the fantastic head of security, if I can call him that, head of security at the Printworks in London. And I'm only going to have a few tonight, Tommy, because I want to be fresh. I got to be up 6:30 in the morning. Caddixton train station, Caddixton to Cardiff, Cardiff to London Paddington, London Paddington, through all of your wonderful network of underground stations, and I'm going to make my way to Greenwich, where I'm going to come straight to Brew London, and I'm going to have a few beers. And I should be with you about lunchtime tomorrow. See you there, Tommy, mate. It'll be fun. It'll be really good fun. Am I on the ale tomorrow? Yeah. Yes, I'm on the ale. Captain Meat. I didn't watch it. I haven't got BT Sport. I think that Champions League, it should be on normal telly, you know. The trouble is they get you paying £20 for this, £20 for that. All the monthly subscriptions. You end up paying more than you probably paid before. You just don't realise it. Will I have any beer on the train? No, absolutely not. Too early. I might on the way home. What I normally do on the way home, well, it's becoming a bit of a habit. I'll pop in a Sainsbury's or something, or a Asda or something, and I'll pick up a couple of bottles of ice beer, and I'll drink them on the train on the way home. You get funny looks though. People look at you funny on the train when you're drinking. It's almost as if it's like a taboo. It's like the not the done thing to do. But at the end of the day, I paid my taxes for that beer. I haven't done anything wrong. It's a legal thing. I'm going to have a beer on the train on the way home. So that'll be Sunday afternoon. Beer on the train. How bitter or hoppy do you like your beer? Ah, Tommy likes a beer. Hey, likes a beer. Isn't it a really nice... I got it... Oh, here we are. Here's a pump clip. Are you drinking that, are you, Tommy? The Stone Crow. Extra Stone Crow Bitter. YouTube's first community beer. That's the one. I got it on my bar pump by your sea butt. That's it, Tommy. Yeah. That's the one. I'll be on it tomorrow with you. Tomorrow. Simon, could you give a big fleshy blood orange happy birthday to Scott Derbyshire? Scott Derbyshire, happy birthday to you, mate. Happy birthday. Enjoy. 122 likes. It's even worse when you crack open a bottle of vodka on the train. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I got nothing against it, by the way. I got nothing against people cracking bottles of vodka on the train. It's just that you really got to look then, won't you? You really got to look. There we are. Look at that. We got my one of my friends knocking the door, look. You seem to be loving the Vice beer lately, Simon. Sat here drinking a Erdinger, lovely. Shan Smee. Hello, hi from Poland as well. Hi, Gorash from Poland. Yeah, honestly. I love Vice beer. It's probably my favourite style of beer. Vice beer. Who's waving in the front window? That's my friend. I didn't notice that. Waving in the front window, but she was on the Stone Crow. She'll go home and watch herself now on the telly. We'll have a cracking time, Danny. We really will. Dan Lloyd, summer is really coming. There we are. There she is. Wave. There she is. This is my friend Lucy, that is. She's a lovely lady. No, it wasn't the cat lady. Not the cat lady. Right, another Vice beer. I gotta be honest, it's better warmer. It's come out of the fridge, it's warmed up a bit. Important to wash that bit round in the can. I got a little question to Vocation if they're watching. I doubt it. They're setting up Brew London. I wonder if they can brew this again, a Vice beer, a fresh one. I'd love to try something like that again. That was flipping awesome. Absolutely awesome. Shark Home Brewing. Sunshine and beer. I love it, mate. I absolutely love it. There's nothing better for me than sunshine and beer. Mel? Mel? What? Can you come here in a minute? Do you know what the dog's done? The dog has climbed up the top on that blooming thing. He's got himself up on it, he's stuck.
What do you want me to do?
You have to cuddle him down. He likes to cuddle. He's like, hold this then for a minute. Hold the stone crow.
You need to close that door, it's freezing.
Loki.
Hello.
Come here.
Ooh. I'm going to watch this because it's going to be quite entertaining.
Let the camera on, I'll see if he comes. Just let him see.
You won't be able to see?
Come on,
The
look.
sun's right there, will look weird.
Come on, get on you.
No, Big Kev, he didn't iron his t-shirt. He doesn't iron anything. He's going to get all mud on it now. Hiya, Danny, are you alright? How you doing? Where's the camera? Oh, it's there. Okay, there's the lens. Quickly then. Freezing. Summer is here. Yes, that's right. Captain Meats are. I miss you guys too. Hello, Mike. Oh, it smells quite good, that, you know.
Oh.
Lee, no, I haven't tried the beers yet, but I will. Honestly, I will. Definitely. But he's down. He's rescued. The dog's been rescued. Silly boy. Can you close that window then? Door. Because he'll just go back up there, won't he?
Getting
It's
cold
gonna
on you.
ruin the sun.
What? Door's shut now. Getting it done that. Can you hear the echo? Echo. Hear the echo?
Birthday, so I'm going to FaceTime.
Okay. Thanks, Mel. Dog got himself stuck. I'll show you now. The dog bloody climbed up on there. Climbed up on there. How the blooming heck he got up there now, I don't know. He was looking at me like, help me, help me. Yeah, it doesn't take long, does it? I was freezing cold. 20 minutes ago, I was boiling hot. Boiling hot in the sun. Woo, it's warm in here. As soon as that sun goes, boom. I'm in shorts, a t-shirt and flip-flops. And the wind was blowing through you when the sun went. It was like, cold. Amazing. You went up a ladder, Jason. Unbelievable. Hi everyone, sorry I haven't been on in a few weeks, not really been feeling myself lately. Just been sorting stuff out with my health, but I'm here this evening feeling a little better. Stone the crows. Ryan McFarlane. Cheers mate, let's raise a glass to Ryan McFarlane. I've worked in many pubs. And sometimes in life, you'll see a face in a pub, familiar face all the time, and then they disappear for a few weeks. And you do wonder, you don't have their telephone number, you don't really know where they live, but you do wonder where these people go, like, you know, and then all of a sudden they turn up in the pub a few weeks later. And sometimes they'll say, I haven't been too well, or, you know, I've had something's happened, and it feels like that tonight in the pub. In the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, it feels like that. It feels, you know, Ryan McFarlane's come back, and here he is. He's having a beer with us, and yeah, thank you for coming through the doors of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, Ryan. All of us are with you, my friend. Whatever's happening in your life, we're all with you, mate. I know that feeling, Ryan. Just remember that there's always somebody to chat to if you need us. John Heckles. Tommy Gabriel. Brew London is bigger and better this year. Just had a drink with a Budvar man who you met last year. Oh, Radim. What a fan. Oh, I can't wait to... Do you know what? I'm going to see lots of faces from last year that I met over Brew London. We had a cracking time last year. Tommy, I'm going to have a beer with Tommy. I'm going to have a beer with Radim. Obviously John, Paul, all of the other bloggers that turn up. Might see Johnny Garrett, he might be down there. I'll have a pint with Johnny Garrett. Might see the boys from, was it Three Brothers Brewing Company? Might see them lads. They were really interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a great time. And Holly, of course. Holly, so many of you. I can't wait to have a beer with all of you. It's going to be such fun tomorrow. Such fun. A man should never wear flip-flops. Usually I see blonde-haired men with cargo shorts and flip-flops in Edinburgh City. I shake my head. It's global warming, mate. Global warming. I bet in the height of summer years ago, people never wore flip-flops in Edinburgh. It's global warming. I bet it's 30 degrees up there this summer. Yeah, John, Paul, George and Ringo, says Sid Cannon. Have you tried many Williams Brothers beers from Scotland? Christy, I've reviewed many. Lots recently from Lidl and Aldi, which have not been great. I remember the Williams Brothers beers being a lot better years and years ago. Socks with sandals is worse. Sean, I have done. I have wore socks and sandals before now. Ryan McFarlane says, cheers guys, really appreciate it. Also liking the new hair, Simon. How many new styles you going to try before you decide it's time to call it a day? Oh, I shave it all off. Oh, I don't know. I like to think I can hold on to my youth for as long as I can, you know. All this hair sticking everywhere. I like to think I can hold on to my youth for as long as I possibly can before I blooming call it a day, you know, and shave it all off when it goes all grey and bald. But while I still got a bit of brown hair, I got quite a lot of brown hair, I'm going to grow it. I thought, you know, I'm going to grow my blooming hair. Why not? Sides have gone, mate. Time to shave. The sides have, yeah, they've gone grey. They have gone grey. Hello, Steph. Anyone else had major hangover on Stella Unfiltered? Reg, I haven't drunk another. Oh, actually, yeah. Perfect Draft. I bought a keg on the Perfect Draft. I had a stinker. Of a hangover off the Stella Unfiltered. It's a blooming shame, isn't it? It's a shame. I think it's all of that. You know that little recall? Do you know that little recall where they recalled that Star of Ice? Where they're calling it... What's the blooming stuff? Anyway, there's a recall on Star of Ice. There's too much carbon something... There's too much of something in there. There's I don't know. If you're allergic to it, it's not good for you. I think it's all the additives that they put in beer these days that gives you a killer hangover. 3 or 4 pints of Stella, even the unfiltered. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh God, who hit me last night? I look in the mirror, look for bruises. No bruises, must have been the beer. So, another monk, greener heathen tastes like a Christmas tree. Also, standing in front of made me feel like I was dying. John Heckles, I know. I tell you, Adam, so do I. Suffers really bad with hangovers now. Never used to really bother me. Captain Meat, what about the FA trying to stop playing Three Lions? I don't know anything about that, mate. The whole year indoor, the Monk Heathen is in Sainsbury's is £4. Still, I can't drink it. Wine gives me a terrible hangover. What was I about to say? Oh, somebody's asked me if I had any Dale recently. No, I haven't had any Dale recently. J. John, talking about Madry. That's what I was going to say. So, as of Tuesday, because I had a mental weekend drinking, I was drinking. And I woke up Tuesday, I was like, I gotta go for a walk. I felt like I put a stone on over 3 days drinking. So I went for my 6-mile walk. Madry, 3.16 my local sports club, destroys me. I'm getting to the Madry. I've got a Madry story to tell you. So I'm on my walk. I'm just before halfway on my walk, and in a distance I was walking down a lane. It's not a lane. It is a lane. It's a path with trees either side, train tracks on one side. You know, it's a bit remote for Barry. It's a bit out of the way, and I seen these guys sitting on these rocks, on these big rocks, that they like ornamental kind of rocks type thing. And as I got closer, the dog started barking at me. And the dog was on one of these, Simon Martin for Prime Minister, member for 6 months, keeping us low. Keep up the good work. Thank you so very much, Simon Martin for Prime Minister, thank you very much. Boy Morrison's Bridge, yeah, Daniel Beer, boy there, yeah. Yeah, so I'm walking down there. It's a bit dodgy, isn't it, to be honest? And for a laugh, they let the dog go a little bit on where you click the lead. It was one of those horrible pit bull thing. Horrible, barky Rottweiler type dog. Little horrible monster type thing. I don't like them. Anyway, I was always told, don't show you're scared to a dog because he'll blooming attack you. You give off 2 colours to a dog. You give off blue or red, apparently. If you give off red, it shows you're angry. If you give off blue, it shows you're scared. So I just thought, right, keep calm now, keep on walking. And these 2 blokes, they had cans of Madry all over the floor around them. They must have been there all night. They were drinking it, and I reviewed that recently, this blooming Madry. And as I got closer, they pulled the dog in a bit, and they were like, whoa, come on, bro. You know when you see the drunks in the park? Whoa, they're shouting, shouting at their dog, but he's on the lead. So I come off the path, I walk along the grass bit a little bit, and he lets his arm go a bit, and the dog kind of jumps towards me. I just moved my leg, that's all. Just raised my leg a little bit, because I thought he'd get a bit close. Carried on walking, and he went, mate. He went, are you alright? You alright? And I just sucked it up. Because I would have pulled the dog's front legs apart first. I would have headbutted the one. I would have took I was already imagining like Matrix style fighting with these people. I was in a right. The dog's legs would have come apart first. Poof! That would have been that gone, done and dusted. I was like slow motion, like gonna tear these guys apart now in a minute. They went, you alright? You alright, lad? You alright? And I went, yeah, I'm alright. And I carried on walking. And I got around the corner, just around the corner, and I just went to myself, like to myself. And I let all of my anger out, and I carried on walking, and I enjoyed my day. I'm hosting the most unironed t-shirt competition this week. Do you want to enter some? I never iron my t-shirts. Never do. Never do. I never do. temper, innit? See, it's temper. I've always been really good with my. Up until recently, my temper was good until recent. I don't know. It's not as good as it used to be. When you get older, you get a bit like you haven't got as much time. You don't have as much time for. Like, yeah, you just don't have enough time to be patient, do you? The incredible beer hug. Neil be watching this right now thinking how to up his game. What drink or drinks have you given the worst hangover? Steph, probably Stella Artois, to be honest. But anyway, I'm telling that story because people are saying they've been on the Madry. Yeah, these people were on the Madry. These couple of people on the drink all day. Yeah, they were on the Madry. Yeah. Simon drinking a hobgoblin cold, waiting on my McDonald's Uber. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Michael Summers. Mike Barrett, exactly. Why do people have... Do you want to see my dog? Look at my dog. He's a lovely little dog. Here he is. No problem. He's not going to attack anyone. This little thing, he's a bit scared. This little thing's not going to attack anyone, you know? He's harmless. I like harmless dogs. Those Rottweiler things, or what? It was only what they call them, pit bulls or something. I don't know. He looked vicious. This bloody thing looked vicious, and it wouldn't have bit me. It would have bloody tried to bite me. I just don't. No, I just don't do it. Am I the only one who is having problems with the stream? Oh, Ryan McFarlane. I don't know. Sorry, Ryan McFarlane. Worst hangover, brandy many moons ago. Not touched this since. Sid Cannon. Yeah, whiskey for me. Brew York, currently my favourite brewery. Well done, Gunner. Cool, Steph. Beavertown is awful. Another funny story for the weekend. What's the rating on the bootlegger Pilsner? Christy, I got it in the fridge. I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do bootlegger next week. Bootlegger Pilsner. Another story for you. But first, I'm going to stop because this is important. We've got our first super chat. Of the night. Thanks for keeping us entertained. These lives. Mo 1993. Thank you very much, Mo 1993, for the £1.79 super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Kentucky Derby is this Saturday. Who will be watching? Love a mint. Jalop. The greatest review by Simon was twice as nice, lol. Me and my mate pissed ourselves on that one. Hold your head in. Cool. Enjoy. That reminds me, my worst hangover by far is Crown Royal Apple. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Brew York, currently doing 20% off online orders. The Brew York tap room is cool. Northern Monk consistently keep knocking out cracking beers. They do, Paul Turvey. Northern Monk beers are absolutely incredible. And Mo, 1993, has said, have another super chat. £1.79. Thank you very much, Mo. Really appreciate it. Juice Forsyth is the one. Butcher Bunny, yeah, it's fine for me now, says Ryan McFarlane. Dude, please stop drinking at 9:43 a.m. You'll do your nutting, lad. Dan Glebes. So the reason why I do that, I got two stories. Can you remind me of the Beavertown story? If I forget and I ask, I was about to tell a story. Can you please remind me it was a Beavertown story? Andrew Jack. Welcome to Getting Out and About. Andrew Jack, we got a membership. Coming on. My goodness me, if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the join button down below. You can become a member of this very channel. That's really lovely of you. Andrew Jack, thank you so very much. So the membership, if I can just discuss it briefly. Lots going on tonight, really busy. The membership is where we're going to Brew London tomorrow. So that covered the memberships, they covered my train tickets, hotels, you know, things like that. So I was able to go to, or I was able to pay to go to Brew London tomorrow on the train, you know, Wales to London, through your memberships and through your super chats. So thank you so very much for your just fantastic gestures. And what you see, so getting out and about, so the lovely Andrew Jack, who's just paying the let's go back, because it's just gone for some reason. Welcome to Getting Out and About. The wonderful Andrew Jack is paying basically, and a lot of other people are paying for the kind of the train fares and everything else just to get us out and about and around and about and up and down and out and about. Hibs fan 1998 £4.49 super chat. Keep up the good work, mate. Currently having a Brewdog Salt Road at the moment. Have you ever tried an Iron Brew Sour, Simon? Cheers to Rangers losing tonight, says Hibs fan 1998 £4.49 super chat. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I had two stories. To tell you guys. Simon's bad on Barry Island. Yeah, Sam, I've been taking advantage of the 20% off. So lots of people talking to one another, which is really cool. I got two stories to tell. One story was Beavertown. I can't remember the other blooming story now. Thornbridge Pale Ale was the best from Lidl. Beavertown is owned by the son of Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin, who would have... Big Kev! Big Kev. Put in... What's his name? Robert Plant. What's his son's name? What's the son's name? Beavertown. I've interviewed him on the channel. Have a look, Big Kev. It's there on the channel. Logan. Right, Big Kev, don't let me forget this one. Put in Real Ale, Logan Plant, Beavertown into YouTube, and you'll see me interviewing Logan Plant. And do you know what impressed Logan Plant the most with the interview? I was third in line. To the interviews. And everybody wanted to talk about Robert Plant. Do you know what? In my interview, I didn't even mention him. I wanted to talk about Logan and Logan's brewery. And that interview lit up. He wanted to talk to me because I wanted to talk about Logan and Logan only. I wasn't there to talk about his dad. I was there to talk about Logan and Beavertown. People really loved that. Logan really loved that. Irish craft beer guy, Alamede, €1.99 super chat, says Stone the Crows. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you very much, Irish craft beer guy, Alamede, for the super chat. I was going to tell a story. Dan Glebes, I found that comment, right, 9:43 in the morning. Right. Dan Glebes has said, please stop drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. Right. Let me address this situation. I, like most people, used to drink in the evening. So I started the whole channel on the basis that my babies, they're not babies anymore, they've grown up. My babies would go to bed at 7 o'clock. I put my babies to bed. I wanted to be a family man. So I started reviewing beer in the kitchen at 7 o'clock. It was a lifestyle for me. It was fun. I liked it. And then it becomes serious. Took me 10, 15 years to get it to be serious, but then it becomes serious. It became a full-time job for me. So I was drinking in the evening, and I was drinking all these kind of like mad imperial stouts, or reviewing them. Imperial stouts, double IPAs, at 7 o'clock in the night. And I'd be like going to bed, not remembering getting to bed. Like they were that strong. Some of the imperial stouts were 12% ABV. Some of the double IPAs were 10% ABV. Two of the other, because I always do 4 beers in a sitting. 2 of the other beers were 6%. And I'd wake up in the morning and Mel would be like, oh, you were terrible last night. You've snored all night. You got up 8 times for a wee. And you were shouting in your sleep. and blah, 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 blah. And you can see where this is going, can you? Andrew Jack, £5 super chat. Hi Simon, mate, been watching you for about a year or so. I thought it was about time to support the channel. Keep doing you, mate. Thank you so very much. Andrew Jack, £5 super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so very much for your support. The whole year in, but thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Triple IPAs and Imperials, and I'm steaming as a rocket. That's the thing. Taylor Ben drinking a day. This is the thing. 4 beers, rookie numbers. Alan Mead has put up the membership. Thank you very much, Alan Mead, for the membership. Trot, what's my thoughts on lactose IPAs? We'll get to that. Somebody asked me my thoughts on lactose IPAs later on, and Beavertown later on, and we'll get to all these stories. Hello, Jamie C. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are we all? Has this moved to Thursday now? Jamie C, it certainly has, mate. Certainly has. For the summer. So, back to my story. So, I was reviewing beer. I was uploading all my videos. I'd be getting to bed about 11, 12 o'clock at night. Getting the kids to school. Going to work myself, and I'd be like, whoa, whoa, this is hard work, having to like lug round chickens. I worked in Asda. I worked in Asda. I work in pubs. I've done loads of different carpentry. I've done loads of different kind of stuff over the years. But it was that I was finishing these imperial stouts. I was finishing them all, finishing the double IPAs and all of it. And so now I'm in a position where the kids they're in comprehensive school. They're in comp. I'm home here. Mel goes to work at 9 o'clock. I set up my camera and I treat it like a day job. So I'm opening up imperial stouts, double IPAs, sours, IPAs, New England IPAs at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'll do 4 beers. I'll sit there through the day, uploading, making sure everything's fine on the channel, checking things out. I'm normally done by 5 o'clock. It'll take me from 9 till 5. Working 9 till 5. That's a 2-hour walk in the middle. I get a 2-hour walk in to keep my fitness going. And I will drink 4 beers from 9 o'clock in the morning. Mel comes in. I'm relatively sober. The beer's worn off. I go to bed sober. I sleep like a baby all night. I wake up in the morning, bright as a button. No hangover, bright as a button, absolutely fine. It just works, doesn't it? I'm not snoring like a bear in Mel's ear. I'm not hungover in the morning because I can regulate. I can feel you can feel it, can you? I'm drinking water and whatnot. And it's a day job. It's a day job for me now, drinking beer. So I'm gonna drink that beer 9 o'clock in the morning. It's part of what I do. Would you cluck like a chicken and hop on one leg for the super chat? John Heckles. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, absolutely I will. Thank you very much. £9 super chat. Thank you very much, John Heckles. Right, 2 stories. We'll do the Beavertown story next. Simon will be a great landlord. I did quite well. I hate my job too. May have had a couple when I bought it. So Beavertown story. Should we do the Beavertown story? This would be a quick one. We went out on Friday to a Polish restaurant, stroke bar. It was called Bread and Salt in Cardiff. Wonderful place, really enjoyed it. But we got to the bar and they had on keg Beavertown neck oil or Tisky. And I went straight to the bar and I went Tisky and a Tisky with a dash of lemonade. And Mel looked at me. John Heckles, thanks for the super chat, man. No, honestly, it's fun. It's all fun, isn't it? It's all good fun. Some people don't get it. But it's all good fun here on the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Your face is behind the comment, Simon, for anyone watching on TV. So we can't see you. What if I did that? Is that better? Anyone watch on TV? Hope we've improved the situation. So Mel said, why have you ordered this Tisky? Why haven't you ordered neck oil? And I was honest with her. I said, all the profits, whether I drink Beavertown or Tisky, are going back to Heineken anyway. Heineken own the 2 companies now. And I said, I know for a fact that neck oil is going to taste terrible and it's going to be awful. And they put a new keg on. I seen them put a new keg on. And Mel said, well, I'll try it next round. I don't want to drink Tisky. I said, all right then, have a neck oil. So went to the bar, next round, I'll have a pint of Tisky for me and a neck oil for Mel. And Mel tasted it. I was talking with the lads, she was talking with the women. She looked over to me and she was like, what have you bought me? You know, like what have you bought me? What have you bought me? I said, neck oil, like you asked for. And she texted me, she went, terrible. And I went over, tasted it, and it was almost undrinkable. And she said, next round, I'll have a Tisky. I don't understand. I don't understand why Heineken bought Beavertown just to ruin them. I don't understand why they did that. If you know that all of the profits are going back to Heineken, then why not have a clean lager? I'd rather drink a clean lager than a blooming. It was horrible. It was honestly, it was like petroleum. Horrible stuff. This neck oil. Neck oil used to be terrific. Gamma Ray used to be terrific. Some of the beers from Beavertown were amazing, absolutely amazing. Heineken have absolutely ruined Beavertown. Bonkers. Summerby apple sparkling cider is awesome. Well done, Mitch. It probably is. All good holidays. I've involved getting driven around the city in open top BMW. Vegas was no different. Jamie C. having a chat. Alan Mead. Honestly, they have. It's terrible now. Terrible. I did get back to your email, Simon. Martin. Oh, yes, Martin. Yeah, thank you very much, Martin. Ransu. I mean, if you go to a pub and you're invited to a 40th birthday party and all that they have is Heineken. You're stuck with a blooming Heineken, aren't you? There's nothing else you can do. I can't drink mass produced beers anymore. I think I've become a snob, but I really don't like them. Gunner, I mean, yeah, I was like that at the time, and then I kind of went back a little bit. Favorite Rocky film? Simon, Rocky 1. Rocky 1. I quite like Rocky Balboa as well. I like the, you know, he got his hands in his pockets and he's like, I'm like a kangaroo, you know, I'm like a kangaroo. And he puts his hand in his pocket and he's pulling out all the, like, the bloody toilet tissue and everything out of his pockets. And it's like proper, like, us normal people, isn't it? Normal people. You know, he's hung around that area of Philadelphia. You know, there's a burnt out building behind him. It's romantic, isn't it? It's romantic. You know, he's been there all his life, and someone's got to love the place. And you know, it's a bit like that for me with where I live. You know, someone's got to love it. Someone's got to dig bunkers in the garden and improve the place. Why not me? Why not me? So I got a big, like, connection, if you like, a big connection with that kind of movie, because it kind of just works. Yeah, Rocky Balboa, like a kangaroo. You know, I got so much stuff in my pockets. I'm like a kangaroo. Brilliant. Crazy Sly hit it out the park. Absolutely, Captain Meets Adventures. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm on the wall. Don't you worry about me. I'm on the wall. I'm history. You know, I'm history. Yeah, love that. Would the viewers want a documentary? I'd say they do. Martin, yeah, absolutely. A documentary. Martin, absolutely, they would want a documentary. We'll have to sort something out. There was a bit of a miscommunication, I think, Martin. I heard that you were from Amazon, and Amazon wanted to come and film me. That's what I was told, and I don't know what the story is. You'll have to let me know. Hibs fan, 1998, £1.79. Ever tried a Belhaven Best? Quite popular up here. Belhaven Best. I've not had one in ages. Sid Cannon, you're Adrian. Hey, so many people like, you know, you're Adrian. It's much more, I find it much more than that. I find much more of a movie behind that kind of, that final scene was synonymous, wasn't it? But everyone says you're Adrian. But what they miss, a lot of people miss, where's your hat? Where's your hat? That's what people miss. You know that bit where he mumbles? He grabs hold of her and they're hugging and he mumbles something in her ear. He mumbles, where's your hat? Gardenator, love your reviews. Thank you very much. Leave his mother alone. He's trying for the England squad. Howdy, Si. Have you ever wanted to run your own pub for real? You'd make a great landlord. Chris Deal. Oh. I'm going to be honest with you, Chris Deal. I have a dream. We all have dreams. I love the idea of a pub. I absolutely love the idea of a pub, and I think I would make a good landlord. I do. But for the foreseeable future, hopefully not the too distant future, I'd like to travel the world. I want to see all of Asia. I want to see Thailand. I want to see Australia. America. I've never been to America. Never been. I want to see all that half of that. I've been all over Europe. I've been to Germany, Belgium, France, Spain, Portugal, Malta, Poland, Bulgaria. Been to Bulgaria. I love Europe. I love Europe, but I've seen quite a lot of it. Croatia, Italy. I want to see the other side. I want to go that way, you know, across the Atlantic Ocean. I want to go the other way. I want to have a look. And if I got a pub, if I'm a pub manager, pub landlord, then I'm stuck there, you know? I'm stuck in the pub. I love it. I'd love to pick up, you know, those old Roadhouse stories. Remember Roadhouse, the movie? Mel still haven't seen it. Remember Roadhouse? You know, he goes, he's a bouncer of a dodgy nightclub, and he turns it in back to its best, where everybody's having fun and dancing and having a good time. Gets rid of all the idiots, basically. I think I do a good job of sorting out a pub that once was a good pub. Does that make sense? A pub that used to have a fantastic reputation, gone downhill, problems. I'm a problem solver. I've always been a problem solver. I'd like to go into a pub like that. Problem pub, turn it round, sort it out. Try your best, you know, try your best. A bit like this house. Nobody wanted to live in this house. Nobody in the world wanted to live in this house bar me. I'm going to sort this house out. So when I eventually get rid of this house, 9 out of 10 people will want to live here. 9 out of 10 people will want to live in this house. Underground room with a snooker table in, balcony on top, sunbathing. Who won't want to live in a place like that, eh? There's advantages of living in the ground. There really is. And those advantages are that you've got space, loads of space. If you're willing to put the work in, pick, shovel, buckets, move all the land out, you know. And under, overground, wobbling free. Yeah. Loads of space in there. Underground room. Amazing. Yeah, you could be philosopher of great beer. Do you know what? I'm dancing. I'm determined to drink this last little bit because I need a wee. Have you got a basement? No, Joe Appleton. No, the garden will be. It could essentially be its own basement, couldn't it? It really could. I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, oh man, yeah, this could be something, you know. I reckon you will do all of those things, Simon. You've done loads already, and it's important to achieve your dreams. Butcher Benyon, yeah. I mean, I feel like I've talked about this a lot over the last few weeks, but I'm going to say it one more time. I want to get my kids through the GCSEs before I turn into a mad traveller with a long beard and long hair, with a rucksack on his back, and he's continuously kind of just waltzing around the earth with no place to call home. Before I turn into that, of course, blogging in the process, blogging it all, blogging the world to you guys. Before I turn into that, I want to get my kids through their GCSEs. I want to be a good dad. I want to be the best dad I possibly can. And then I'm going to go, bye! Remember 12 years ago when the channel started, look where you are now, building better image. Imagine in another 12 years, you're going to be very, very famous. No, I don't think so, the whole year in. I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to stay as humble as I possibly can the whole year in. As humble as I possibly can. I'd like to say, I've had a conversation I've had a conversation with friends in the past. They looking very sorry. Oh, always a red. I know. It needs a beer in it, doesn't it? The blade needs a beer in it. I had a conversation with a friend, and he couldn't put his finger on what he was trying to do on YouTube. And I put a finger on it for him. And I said, when you die, when you go to a funeral, all they ever want to talk about at funerals is your career. You know, this guy had a nice family. He had 2 kids, a wife. And then they quickly move on to, and he worked 35 years as a carpenter and joiner and blah-de-blah. And that's kind of it, isn't it? That's it. You kind of die, and that's your legacy. That's the end. That's the end. But I believe that in doing what we're doing here on YouTube, we're leaving a bit of a legacy, a little bit of a legacy, a little bit of immortality, if you like. People will watch London Pride videos in the future. People will watch Green King Speckled End videos in the future. People will watch Iceland Yo Sushi, Korean battered chicken balls in years to come. They'll just find it. It'll just turn up on YouTube. And I'm all right, Joe. Passed away bloke, sadly cracking bloke. He was the first reviewer, and he started watching Simon's channel. Will Mel be coming on the travels? Yeah, Mel's, fingers crossed, Mel will be with me. So, hello, sick of it. How you doing? So, you leave a bit of a legacy. You leave a bit of a little bit of you behind because you're leaving videos on YouTube. And this guy, I told, who was also making videos on YouTube, but he couldn't quite work out how to... He was trying to say the same thing as I was saying, that he just didn't want to be another one of those kind of guys that, you know, worked 35 years as a joiner or whatever, and blah, and then you could... After 1 or 2 generations of your family, you're gone. You're gone. Nobody talks about you anymore. You're gone. You're done and dusted. My children who don't know who my grandfather was, my Grampy Cyril. He was he was the best man you'd ever want to meet in your life. Yet my children never met him. They know nothing about him. At least in the future. It's like Brunel, isn't it? Brunel, everybody talks about Brunel because of the railways. To some extent, people still talk about Michael Jackson, who made television programs on Channel 4 of beer. Terrific they were really terrific. Book writers, they have like a history of stuff that they've done. And I think YouTube, for the first time in our lives, YouTube offers YouTube offers you, the viewers who are watching today, they offer you that same legacy. They offer you that same opportunity to do something, to become something, to work hard at something and to achieve. And I love that. I love all of that. And that's what I was trying to say to this other beer blogger. And then he went, I got it now. That's why you do it. Leaving a fantastic archive of beer knowledge and charismatic presenting. Hoppy Juice Hayes. Hello, mate. How you doing? We'll all still be gathered here staring at an empty kitchen long after you're gone. Cheers, Butcher Benyon. This all serves the ego, though. Something to think about. Yeah, this whole conversation started about me being humble. So that was my reply, really. Rather than me saying that, or somebody mentioned that in 12 years' time I'll be massively famous. I still don't look at it in that way. I look at it more in kind of legacy, more of a legacy type of thing, leaving something behind. Can we do 200 likes? Come on. 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. Jack Bandit, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's all I've wanted to do. For the greater good. 200 likes and then I'm going for a wee. Wee and a pint. I need to get a wee and a pint. 200 likes. I'll be back in a moment. $184 people still tuned in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I doubled up. I didn't realise. Look at this here. Oh, it's a bit at the back, that is. I doubled up. When I bought the Lidl craft beers, I already reviewed this. So I thought, well, I'd drink it tonight with you guys. Dog's having it. Oh, that dog. I just oofed him upstairs out the way. He was doing my head in. Around my ankles he was. 217 likes. Come on, let's get with the likes. Let's get this going, lads. Come on, let's get this going. Let's get the Stone Crow Virtual Pub going. Come on. Has everyone who can... Yes, Jack Parry, I have. That's why I was like 7 o'clock tuning in. Oh, what the goodness me is this? Look how rigorous that pour is, and I've got a bit of a head out of it. I hope this is not garbage. I hope this is not garbage, because I won't drink it. If it's garbage, I won't drink it. My goodness, come on, Stuart Brewing. Please, fingers crossed. Let's drink something half decent from Lidl. Highly enjoy your videos here in the States. Thank you for bringing knowledge, fun, and down-to-earth view on craft beer. Cheers, Dan. Cheers to you, mate. Cheers to you. Dion, Simon, have you tried the new egg mayo from Subway? No, I haven't. That sounds good. Mine sounds good. Also, the claws and spiky teeth. Well, the speckled end. That looks nice and dark, Simon. Mike Barrett. That looks lovely. It's nice. Good. Lewis, should we get in? That'll do. That'll do, Lewis. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Drag my family to the polls. They never vote in the locals, but I've made them now. Jack Paddy, yeah, do it, man. Do it. Well, no, I don't talk we can't, can we? We can't talk politics here. I'd like to, but we can't. Sent an email to clarify. Right, Martin, thank you so very much. Sorry if I'm vague. As you can probably imagine, Martin, I've had some dodgy experiences on the internet. I'm very wary these days. I'm sorry if I come across ignorant or anything like that. It's not that I'm just being careful. That's all, mate. I'm just being careful. So my apologies, Martin, if I come across a bit standoffish, with the emails. It's just I want to know exactly what's going on. I don't know. I think you know what I'm trying to say. Travelling hairdresser is here, Simon. Do you want to get the highlights done, Paul Goggin? Jack Paddy, 6 points in politics. Yeah, absolutely. John Heckles was my fault. You are ignorant, being a good bloke. All good, Martin. Thank you, Martin. Cheers, mate. Fair play, Si. Politics aren't for pubs, unless you're drinking Wetherspoons. Simon, will you be live streaming from Brew London? Sean, I'll try to. We have our own room. So, yeah, I think we'll probably end up live streaming from Brew London. Mike Barrett asking me about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Everyone's talking about it. My kids are talking about it. My friends' kids are talking about it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm one of these guys. None of my business, None of my business. Sit in the sun. Look. Again, it's almost political, isn't it? If I say anything, it's almost political. It's almost like I don't think they're both of them are not angels, are they? They're both not angels. None of my business. Let's move on. Worked. I wanted to talk about you. Went on Amazon. Oh, Daniel Bell. Yeah, Daniel Bell. Don't worry about it, man. Daniel Bell, don't you worry about it, man. Don't you worry about it, Daniel. It's all good. It's all good fun. Daniel, it's me. So I just mentioned that it's me. I'm quite standoffish. You know that. You know me. I'm standoffish. It's just who I am. Guessing you didn't see it earlier. You off to Brew London tomorrow, Simon. Any of the rest of you there too? Any of the rest of you there? Yeah, there's going to be. I think there's going to be lots. So last year, all I can give you was last year. Last year, I was with John from Lords, Paul's Beer Reviews, Abby, Paul's wife. I seen Pete Brown. I had a chat with Pete Brown. I spent a good hour with Pete Brown. I had a chat with Pete Brown. I walked past, past Melissa Cole. We kind of acknowledged each other, waved, that type of thing. I seen Brad from Beer Channel. I didn't see Johnny. Yeah, there's lots of people there. It's Brew London. It's Brew London. So we all got respect for one another. We all got respect for one another's work. I respect Pete Brown for his book writing. At CBRX, I sat. Soboyeski was there, absolutely, yeah, Soboyeski. Some of the boys who used to watch the live streams tuned up as well. There were some beer reviewers, lots of beer reviewers were there. Lots and lots and lots of people. But we've all got respect for each other's line of work. So at CBRX, I sat in the crowd. I listened to people, or some of it. I was judging. I caught the back end of it. I caught Pete Brown's chat on the stage where he was talking about branding and beer pumps and brilliant. It's thoroughly interesting for me. And the microphone went round. Does anybody have any questions for Pete? And yeah, give me the mic. And I asked Pete a question, and you all know Pete Brown. He came on our live stream. He came on our live stream about a year or so ago. And I asked him a question. We were talking about kind of beer pumps being high, and ale pumps are low, and people only buy at head height. I never knew this. People only kind of like head height buying. So all of these little ale pumps down here, no one's looking down. Literally, no one's looking down. And I asked a question to Pete Brown. I said, has an ale brewer ever thought about raising their kind of taps so they're taller? And he said Bombardier tried it once, but it didn't work. And yeah, I got lots and lots of respect for other kind of like there's no enemies. There's no enemies in our line of work. We all work in beer. We're all plodding along. We're all doing the best we possibly can, and we all got respect for one another. No, I don't know him. Pete, ain't that Mr. Burns' son on EastEnders? Not EastEnders, The Simpsons. Has anyone seen? I watched it first thing this morning. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Has anyone seen the new Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer? Anyone see that? And I was like, "Oh, here he is! Here he is! Get the lightsaber up! Come on in, let's have a bit of you." Did anyone watch that this morning or when it came out today? I enjoyed that. I think Obi-Wan's going to be pretty good. Yeah, right. It gets your hackles up, doesn't it? Come on, yeah, you can't even breathe. Come and have a go with me. Star Wars gone down the drain. It's embarrassing by now. Martin, I kind of like, I understand that they Disney are rinsing it a bit. Rangers are looking good for the final. Oh, looks so good. Burns was a singer. Oh yeah. From the Mangle Dangles. What was his name? Always, always. Yeah. You wouldn't want to go drinking with him, would you? Blimey, neck. You'd end up somewhere you wouldn't want to end at 3 o'clock in the morning, like dancing around like that. June on my list to watch. Yeah, that looks good, June. Yeah, Paul Goggin, I want to watch that as well. Taylor Mann said it looks awesome. Twisted Metal Brewing Company, Stand 34. Twisted Metal Brewing Company, I will go and have a look. Hoppy Juice Haze, buzzing for it. Daniel Bale says it looks awesome. House of Mouse Wars. Yeah, the House of Mouse Wars. Philip James, I like that. Looking forward to Avatar 2. Avatar. That was the film that they tried to launch the Blu-rays off, didn't they? They tried to really kick Blu-rays off. Everyone was blue. Yeah, I remember that. It was like the movie to watch to sell a Blu-ray. It was almost like marketing. What's going on? 158 people. 157 people. What is going on tonight? Is there any point now? What is going on? Are we going to carry on throughout the summer? Are we going to carry on? Or are we going to ditch it for the summer? I'm still in experimental mode. I still don't know whether to have the summer off, recharge the batteries. Everyone's not bothered, man. Everyone's not bothered in the summer. I don't know what it is. I think deepest, darkest winter, the channel, of course, picks up. Summer, nighttime, everyone's out drinking. I totally understand it. Totally get it. It's not good, is it? We've got 57,000 subscribers. 57,000 subscribers and 171 people are tuned in to the live stream. I don't know. I'm like... it's got to be worth my while. It's got to be not necessarily financially, but there's got to be enough people in here to make this worth my while. It really has. I work blooming hard, you know. I don't know. I think to myself, have a poll. Maybe have a poll. Maybe ask. Everyone's going to say, though, oh, yeah, I'll tune in. Yeah, don't get rid of it for the summer. I'll tune in. Deepest, darkest winter. Maybe, I don't know. It's gone back up to 190 now. As soon as I talk about it. 99% of the viewers will not watch it live. The odds are against you every week, says Martin. I don't know. Living in Lake Cosmo and the beers from here are amazing, says Jack. Mike saying, don't worry about it. Simon up here, you're looking forward to trying the most of Brew London. Sean, I've not looked. I'm one of these people. I turn up at beer festivals and people go, oh, you need to try this and this and that and that. Last year was Levathian. Everyone wanted to try Levathian. They were good. Levathian. They were blooming good. Flowerhorn. Everybody was drinking Flowerhorn. I don't know. Back up to 200. Jack, well done. You're the one who makes the final decision, Simon. Yeah, absolutely, Danny. Well, so I'll turn up at Brew London. I won't know what's there. I'll sweep. I'll do a mind sweep. Grab a beer. Go to John. Get a beer from John at Lord's. Lovely beer. Have a sweep. And I'll go, I want to go there and there and over there and over there. And we'll have a walk around. Chat, discuss. have fun. I'm just who I am. It's just loads and loads and loads of people do their research before they go to beer festivals, and they know exactly what they want to drink. Me, I'm like, oh, who's there? Who's there? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Paul Goggin, €5 super chat. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you so very much. Have a half on us. Cheers, Si. Probably June, take a break. Paul Goggin. Do you know, it worked last year. It did work. Thanks very much for the super chat, by the way. It did work. I came back September very, very refreshed, ready to go. This year, I've not felt as tired and burnt and blown because I dropped the Tuesday. I was doing twice a week. I did twice a week for like 18 months. Solid. 18 months solid, twice a week. Plus all my videos. I was properly like burning the candle at both ends. Really pushing. Really push. As hard as I could. I had to. I mean, we were in a very unique situation where everybody was at home. Twice a week. Everyone loved it, didn't they? But everyone's back to normal now. Everyone's able to go to the pub. Everyone's able to go out and have a nice time and do what they want. I don't expect anyone to be tuned in, to be honest, because it's the summer. Everyone's out. Everyone's enjoying the barbecues and out with friends and family and drinking and all this kind of stuff. And I totally understand it. I'm not daft. I understand it. I don't feel like I need a recharge. What I feel the most is that when you kind of tune out for a few months, when you tune back in, people are like, oh, I missed that and I enjoyed that and I'm glad you're back. That's what I experienced when I started back last September was, oh, you're back, I like you, I'm glad you're back. You should stream no matter how many viewers, as long as you are enjoying it. You're the top man. Martin, thank you very much. The concept, do you know, it does still work because I'm still having comments. The comments are coming through, questions, having fun, having a laugh, having a beer. It still works. I've always said I don't want to flog it, you know, I don't want to flog it. I don't want to like flog it, you know, you see these people on horses like flogging it, like come on, you know, it's gone. They're flogging it and it's gone. I don't want to be that man, you know, flogging, trying to make something work that's not going to work. On a Thursday, I got nothing better to do. Maybe folks just aren't aware. Jack Bandit. Maybe. I understand that you love at least 300 or so, Simon. I totally understand that. But just remember, on the price stage, you will have at least 200 most of the time on a normal day. You can count me as one. Brian McFarlane, thank you very much. Paul and it is 3 for a £5 at the moment in Tesco. Decided to get 12. Paulaner, Vice beer, not the lager. Tom 1, give me a reply on that one. Is it Paulaner Vice beer or the Paulaner lager? If it's the Vice beer, I'll be up. Well, no, I'm going away tomorrow. I'll be in Tesco next week to buy that. You have a few thousand views on the non-live recording. Do you get anything back from that? Oh, we get advertising revenue from that, mate. Hobby Juice Haze, yeah, that's a good point, Jess. If you whack the 20-second clip at the end of every review advertising the live streams, I'm sure you consistently get 30 plus more people tuning in. Hobby Juice Haze, probably. Robert saying hello. Philip saying, how many sessions are you doing up there, Simon? Is it just for Friday evening, or are you adding in a Saturday session too? Philip James, I will be Friday day, Friday night, Saturday day, Saturday night. I'll be at the 4 sessions. I'll be there. Banging the drum for good beer. Brewdog at a Brew London. Wow. Just got back from Sainsbury's. Got a few cans of Buxton Brewery, Whetstone, and Mad Squirrel Roadkill. Cool. Old school Simon. Thank you very much, Philip James. I mean, we're 100 minutes in now. What's 100 minutes? Hour and 40. It's good going. I've enjoyed tonight. I've thoroughly enjoyed tonight. I really have. I really had. Maybe if we ask for some likes, can we get some likes through the door? Can you like the live stream? If you like the live stream, it'll get out to more people. Banging the beer drum. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below. Let's get people back in through the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 246 likes. 247 likes. Hello, Spitfire Callum. How you doing, mate? Tell us a joke. Robert's liked it. Thank you very much, Robert. Smash that like button. I've been in a jovial mood all night. Thank you. Take July and August off. Mo. Dang Bill. Too old for that now, mate. I'm like an old dog now. How many times can you hit the like button? Mike, I don't know. Keep trying, man. Keep trying. Well done, Martin. Martin's hit the dislike button. Best beer from Scotland, Jack Sharp. Oh, that's got to be something from Overtone, I imagine. Buzz Bun explores. I nearly called you explosives then. Stay positive, Si. Even those views dip every so often. And you may think because everyone's out and about. But despite the situation now gone, people still want to watch. The Stone Crow with you. Thank you very much, Bugs Bun. And I apologise for ruining your comment with a massive yawn in the middle. John Heckles, if you don't hit the like button, we know you drink Carlsberg. John Heckles. We got nearly 200 people. We got nearly 200 people back through the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. See what happens when you hit the like button? See what happens when you hit the like button? It goes up. We're nearly back to 200 live viewers. Come on. I'm awful at jokes. Ask my missus to tell you a joke. She will point at me. Oh, I can't. I just don't remember them. I don't remember jokes. Paul tells some amazing jokes, I tell you. Proper laugh. I proper laugh at Paul's jokes. Not to go into detail, but do you think YouTube gives you what you are worth? Yeah, I think so. Early days, it was a free-for-all. Honestly, early days. I was part of the early days club in YouTube. Blimmin' heck, it was a free-for-all. Free-for-all. You'd have... You could pull in mega subs early on. Mega subs. And then all of a sudden, it was like... It felt like there was a chain wrapped around you. And you couldn't, like, break the chain. You know, it was a proper free-for-all early on. 2010, I got involved in YouTube. And the subs back then, if I had a channel back then with nearly 60,000 subscribers back in 2010, I would fully expect the year later to have 120,000 subs. The year after that, 240,000. Year after that, 500,000. Year after that, 1 million. It was as simple as that. You know, it was a case of you double. In the early days of YouTube, you would double your subs. Easy, easy, easy. It's just not like that anymore, unfortunately. It's just like, it's a bit more of a brawl, you know. You got to brawl a bit. You got to go to work. You got to go to work. Wonder how many individual videos are on YouTube. Yeah, just the one. Yeah, people are gone, I'll give it a go, and they're like, oh, this is not easy. Can of Brew Limited at the festival. I had a CBD ale from Northern Monk. More stuff Navy. Yeah, being a YouTuber is a popular answer by school and college kids these days when asked by a career advisor. Martin, honestly, yeah, loads. And you know, when I left school, there was no such thing as YouTube. Didn't exist. Didn't exist. Oh, look at this. Jack Bandit with a $20 super chat. I'm going to say I love this comment. Absolutely love this comment. Jack Bandit, $20 super chat. Putting my money where my mouth is. Always look forward to the Stone Crow. Hope the loyal viewers follow suit. Let's go. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. That is a fantastic comment. Thank you very much, Jack Bandit. It just helps to support us. It really does. Standing here talking 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours. Radio hosts only do 3, 2.5, 3 hours max. Sometimes I do 4 hours straight. Thank you, Jack Bandit, for the super chat. Thank you so very much. I'm off. I'll enjoy the rest tomorrow, so I'm going to enjoy the trip. Martin, thank you very much. Fine Ales Avalanche is one of the best from Scotland. Give it a try. Jack Sharp, it is a good beer. Jack Paddy with a membership of 16 months. Keep on the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Still under the Stone Crow, even after 16 months. Thank you very much, Jack Paddy. And Mo, 1993, with a £1.79 super chat. I don't want you to take any time off, by the way. Mo, well done, Mo. Thank you so very much. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Robert Jansen has been a member for 26 months. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Sheesh, it's been a while, but still loving it. That is amazing, Robert Jansen. Spitfire Callum is asking me if we're having a summer break. He's saying no. Have you done a review of Sapporo? Yeah, Sapporo's on YouTube. I need to do another one, to be honest. Joe Pack. Philip James, I've been letting myself go recently, so I've decided to start lunges. That's a big step forward. Philip James, yeah. Jane Owen, right. If you took July and August off, a lot would drop off, so you got to still have your show once a week. Jane Owen. Yeah, Jane Owen. I love Jane. She's great. Robert Jansen. Robert says Ryan McFarlane. They're having a chat together. I had a circumcision the other day. I tell you what. Never again. Big Kev. Any of the spicy stuff coming out soon, Simon. Daniel Bill. Manic. Manic. I hear Sainsbury's got some more beers out. I got Brew London tomorrow. It is absolutely manic here at the moment. I'm going to be honest, Daniel Bell, if you don't mind me being completely honest with you. I'd rather be completely honest with you than not say nothing at all. I will get to the box. I haven't reviewed anything yet. I will get to the box. I've just been manic. I've just been absolutely manic. Lee W. Before you go to bed, Lee, I want to say I have reviewed 2 or 3 of the beers. They probably will. I said this last week. They're due to be released. They'll probably be released over the weekend. But I've reviewed some of the Wild Child beers. I definitely have. Oh, no, Daniel, but they won't go to waste, mate. They won't go to waste. Simon, I'm off to bed. Early start in the morning. Only plasters and milkmen know about how an awesome time at Brew London. Good night, all. Lee W. Enjoy, mate. Have a nice night, mate. Sainsbury's Heathen Monk is good. Oh, it's bonkers. The amount of beer at the moment is bonkers. Madry, Stella Unfiltered, Heineken Silver, Guinness, coffee, whatever that Guinness was, Lidl Drop, Tesco brought beers out, Morrison's brought. It's been incredibly busy. Aldi brought some beers out. It has been bonkers. And then you got, like, I haven't even had a chance to do some of the like some of the food stuff that's out. Some of Iceland are bringing out like Yo sushi stuff and TGI fried. It's like boom, you know. I love it. I really do. I love the fact that I'm racing around everywhere. I love that. Like, get up in the morning when I'm not reviewing in the morning. Right, where am I going? I got Sainsbury's to go to. I got Aldi. I got Tesco. It's like poof, everywhere. Love it. Oh, I'm struggling with this Northern Monk licorice porter. It's like being injected with a Pontiac cake. The Barry we get 2 Spitfire can. Oh, I'd love to do the Barry we get 2.0. Got me a Duvel triple hop Citra. Let's enjoy the stream. Well done, Greg. I would love to do reviews, but I don't think anyone would watch. Monkey Boy, do it. Do it. You will be surprised. Do it. Do it. You will be very surprised. I had a problem when I started of making people aware that people were reviewing beer on YouTube. It just wasn't a thing when I started. Now it's a big thing. Now there's an audience. People are waiting. Every day for new beer reviews to come on YouTube. I can't review them all. I'll try my best, but I can't review them all. So there's an opportunity. To review beer on YouTube. I promise you. Can't say Duvel. I had loads one night and made me bad. Oh, Mal. I've not drunk a Duvel since my Duvel night. I've not had one Duvel. I've seen the Barry Baguette and it looked good, but very similar to a Wigan kebab. Well, yeah, Simon, what snacks are you going to have tonight? Snacks? I don't think I'm going to have it. I'm quite full up, actually. I'm still quite full up. So if a lager drinker walks into a Brewdog pub, what beers should they drink, Si? Paul Goggin. I'm pretty sure Brewdog got their own lager, maybe Lost Lager, so maybe they order a pint of Lost Lager. Little pound for pound has the worst selection of crisps than any other supermarket. Cameron. I like the wagon wheel things. They're good. Chili Heatwave. The Duval night was an absolute classic. That Duval night changed my life forever. My goodness me. I got cold pizza from yesterday. Well done, John Cackles. Right. Pint for me. At the moment, I'm doing pint toilet. I'm going for a pint and a wee. Right. I need to turn some lights on, don't I? It's getting dark in here. Okay, Google, turn on the conservatory lights. That's not working. Hey Siri, turn on the conservatory lights. Okay, the conservatory lights are on. Right, that's on. They're on. There we are. We got some lights. We got some lights on. We got some lights. Right. Another beer. This is an interesting one. Does anybody know the answer to this? Ooh, indigestion. I bought this in Sainsbury's not that long ago. And then I found it in Lidl for like crazy cheap money. And I'm like, here we go. Thornbridge Bliss Point. Yeah, maybe they... Oh, no, it's not. It's terrible. Oh, no. I hope not. I like a Thornbridge. I hope it's not terrible now. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, look. Look, chunky monkeys in there, look. Can you see? Travis! Travis, man, how's it going, Trav? How's it going, Trav? Thanks, Travis, to my birthday message the other day. We couldn't answer because we were about to go out. We were about to go out celebrating my birthday. So we sent you a voice message back. I hope you got the voice message. Oh, it is lemony, isn't it? Really lemony. Lemon pie pale ale. It's all right. That's all right. Yeah, I like that. That's okay. That's okay. I like it. Pretty good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow now. I am looking forward to Brew London. It should be good. I am looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun. Malmore. It's all right. It's all right. It's pretty decent. Lemon, grapefruit, blood orange. Had a bliss point last night watching the game. Enjoyed it. Also had the one with the skull and the record player from Lidl. I preferred that one. Hello. Hello, mate. Hey, I'm going to see you, Craig. I'm going to see you tomorrow, mate. Apparently, you're going to be there. I've heard all about it. Kent Beer Reviews is tuned in tonight. I've known Craig now. How many years have we known each other now, Craig? Blimey heck. Must be 8 years. I reckon I've known Craig now for 8 years. Lovely fella. Looking forward to having a pint with Craig at Brew London. Are you there tomorrow, Craig, or Saturday? Question to Craig. Kent Beer Reviews. Friday or Saturday at Brew London. I know you're coming. I know people have already told me you're coming. Yeah, good fun. Can't wait. Ryan McFarlane. Right, can we do 300 likes? Hit the like button down below, 300 likes. This licorice porter is getting nicer the more I drink it. That's maybe because it's 10%. Are you at the Craft Beer Festival Chester next weekend? I am at Ludlow. Next weekend I got Ludlow. I'm busy now. Busy. I got Brew London this weekend. I've got Ludlow Castle judging for the Wales and West beer competitions. Really busy few weeks. Travis, Stone and Wood Counterculture has just released a sparkling Shiraz sour. Ooh. That looks interesting, Travis, or sounds interesting, I gotta say. Love lemon. Prefer vodka, get some vodka out. Kent, Craig, tomorrow evening and both sessions Saturday. Yes, Craig, yes. Come and find me. I'll give you a big hug. We'll have some beer. We'll have loads of beer. We'll have fun. That's the main thing, isn't it? That's the truth of it. We'll have fun. We'll sink a few beers. We'll natter. We'll chat. Yeah, it'll be fun, Craig. It'll be real fun. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Salty popcorn. Things are starting to pick up again for you. Brew London is great. It is. Yeah, I mean, before the whole situation, I was going to Norway, Sweden, Belgium. I was all over the place. Fingers crossed, it all comes back. It all comes swinging back. Back in the direction. Jane Owen with a Canadian $2 super chat. Simon, where's the red beer machine? Cheers. Oh, the red beer machine. Do you know? I don't know. I don't know. It was there. It had beer in it. And something happened. Something went bang. Something went. I don't want to say too much. They were very kind enough to send me a machine. Something failed on it. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, something failed. I can't remember. Something went wrong with that beer machine, and it's not with us anymore. Travis, I got something to show you. Do you like my DVD? They're not DVD. They're like CED video discs. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I wish Mel would cuddle me like that. You know, that proper embrace. Look at that. Look at that. She's properly like, oh, you're my world. You're my absolute world. You know, I wish Mel would cuddle me like that. And then we got a second one then. We got a second one where he's been battered, look. Absolutely tortured. Yeah, proper vintage old boxes. The old MGM video stuff, yeah, I love it. Hi, I'm new to this, unfortunately. He doesn't drink spirits. This will be my first Brew London, so hope to meet you and say hello. Mal Moore, this is a direct reply to yourself. Please come and say hi. All I know you from, Mal Moore, is your comment. I don't know what you look like. I don't know how tall you are. I don't know what hair colour you have. I don't know anything about you. The amount of people that go, and I only know them from comments, that say to me, oh, I seen you at Brew London and you didn't wave. And it's because it's that old chestnut, isn't it? It's that old chestnut. You know what I look like because I'm here on YouTube and I'm waving and, hey, it's me. You know me. I will not know you. I definitely will not know you. If I've not met you before, I've got no idea what you look like. So Mal Moore and anybody else who's going to Brew London, please come and tap me on the shoulder. I've had it before where somebody taps me on the shoulder. I've had this as well. They tap me on the shoulder and I turn around and they go, hi, hey, and I'm like, who? Honestly, I've had it before. And some people, they expect me. And I'm like, I got no clue. So tell me, Mal Moore, tomorrow or Saturday, say, I watch your live streams, my name's Mal Moore, and I'll go, hello, Mal Moore, how are you doing? That's how it'll work. Otherwise, all hell breaks loose. Because you offend people. You don't necessarily go out of your way to offend people, but you do. You do, because some people think that you should know what they look like. It's just impossible. It's impossible for me. Finally got here. Sonny mate, been teaching quadruple port to catch up. Go on, Paparoni, get that quadruple in. Looking forward to it, Simon. Have a beer and a chat. Mal Moore, absolutely. Just please tell me who you are. I'm sure over the weekend, Mal Moore, we'll have a laugh about it. You know, we'll have a laugh. One of the biggest things I miss from my youth is going to the video shop on a weekend. Cameron Ashworth. Cameron Ashworth, I'd like to talk about this too. It was an event, wasn't it? It was an event. To watch a movie years ago was an event. You would jump in a car, or if you were lucky enough to live around the corner from Blockbuster, you'd walk round Blockbuster, you'd buy their popcorn, you'd buy their, because it was set up like a cinema. It was set up like a cinema. You'd buy their popcorn, you would buy their all of their bits and pieces, their goodies, and then you'd rent a DVD or a video. And then you'd be excited. You'd be like, whoa, I'm going to take this home and put it in my video player and we're going to press play and all the family are together and we've all chosen this video, and it was an event. It really was an event. Now, I love streaming. I love streaming because, of course, it's advantage to us YouTubers, isn't it? For the first time ever, we have an opportunity to be viewed the same as Sylvester Stallone, the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, all of these wonderful people. If you're into beer, if you're into a specific subject, mechanics, air piloting, parachuting, how to fix my cupboard drawer, have a pint with me on a Thursday night, then it's a level playing field, isn't it? It's a level playing field. And that's why I like digital. That's why I like digital stuff, because it puts me on a level playing field with every other person out there. Do I miss going to the video shop, making an event of it? Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm of a certain age. Of course I miss it. It was an event. You'd probably pick up a pizza. You'd go out, you'd pick your video, you'd pick up a pizza. And you'd make an event of it. Tracking with it, yeah, the tracking on a video player. Yeah, absolutely. How to fix my cupboard drawer. Ashley Main, yeah. It is though, isn't it? It is. YouTube's everything. YouTube can be whatever you want it to be. YouTube could be an endless stream of how to dig an underground bunker, how to fix your kitchen cupboard, how to fix your radiator, how to pour a pint, what's the best beer machine, how to hang a door, how to clean your glazing, anything on YouTube you want is there. It's absolutely there. How to change your glass on your log burner. I did one of those videos, 25,000 views. Bonkers. YouTube is an endless search engine. People don't realise YouTube is a search engine. They don't. That's all it is. It's all YouTube is a search engine. It's nothing more than a search engine. It's owned by Google. You just got to make sure that when you want to make a video on YouTube, you got to make sure it gets searched. That's my only interest, is will my video get searched? Right. I'm staying in a hotel this time, just up the road in Bethnal Green. Loads of beers for me, my lad. It's going to be fun. Kent Beer Reviews. It's going to be loads of fun, mate. It really is. Remember when you had someone in the video shop working, telling you what was a great film? Yeah, the whole year in. They would tell you their opinion. They'd tell you what a great film, and then you rent it. You were like, this is rubbish. It would be great if you could review Little Critters Brewing Company, British family-owned microbrewery, some cracking beers, stouts especially for the price points. Adam Toth, I mean, of course, I'd love to review them. I just need to kind of remember to do that. Clean the heads on the video player. Yeah, absolutely. Always a red. You're so right, Simon. Used to be an occasion to go and choose a video for a night in. I feel very old now. Always a red. Yeah, I mean, the thing is always a red is that my kids, your kids, their grandkids, they won't know anything different. They expect everything at the tip of their fingers, don't they? They expect everything at the very tip of their fingers. Can I give you my honest opinion why I think videos went digital? Climate change. Plastics. Can you imagine how much plastics has been saved from digital, from people pressing play on their televisions and able to watch a movie instantly without a plastic box, a plastic cassette player, a plastic cassette? Personally, I think it was climate change. I think $5.99 for Netflix was probably subsidised by the good old, the powers that be. The powers that be probably subsidised your $5.99 Netflix early days, get everybody on board, then bump the price up when everyone's on board, Costa Coffee in town is what was our blockbuster. It was, absolutely, yeah. Simon, still have the letterbox where you post the videos, DVDs back. No way! Is the letterbox still at Costa? That's amazing. I never knew that. Cameron, it was amazing. Watch. My son is oh wow, right. Look out for a fat guy with a fedora hat on. Malmore, yeah, Kent Beer Reviews. Yeah, you know Kent. Getting a lend of a video back from someone before they went back to the store. Yeah, absolutely, Lava Build. I remember Betamax video player. Yes, Ashley Main. I remember them too. Betamaxes. I'm old enough to remember Betamaxes. Having to walk to a phone box to make a phone call. Ashley Main. Yes. Remember them days too. Monkey Bob. Pepperoni is he is an absolute legend. He is a legend. I love his videos. Such a great channel. Pepperoni. Bob Mills was a genius. It was before Club-O-Vision, then Prisoner Cell Block H. Love Film started it with those DVDs by mail. Cameron Ashworth. I fully believe, Cameron Ashworth, that it was one big plan. Of course it was. It was one big plan to move it all slowly but surely digitally. Ken Hogg with a €5 super chat. Thank you so very much, Ken Hogg. Having a nice Estrella Dam site. Happy Thursday from Dublin. Hello, Ken Hogg, and thank you so very much, Ken Hogg, for the super chat. Gonna get that comment in a moment. Always a red. Enjoy Brew London, Simon. Drink those Southerners under the table. Brew London, always a red. Thank you very much. £5 super chat. Cheers, always a red. Right, John Heckles. Like I said before, Facebook Meta will be on contact lenses next. Everywhere you go, adverts will pop up at the next thing you look at. Google Maps will appear before your eyes as an overlay, etc. John Heckles. Woof. John Heckles, I don't think... I think I'm... You know... Do you know, isn't it funny when you draw a line? My grandfather drew a line with the internet. He was like, I'm 80 years old. I don't want the internet. He drew a line. And he's still alive and, you know, he still doesn't use the internet. Isn't it funny how you draw a line? You're like, I'm not doing that. I think if it threatened what I do on YouTube, then maybe I would be forced to put these contact lens things on my eyes, and I can see it too. Of course, I can see it too. It'll just be like a woof. You know, there it is, Google Maps, Facebook, adverts all over your face type of thing. I totally get that. But I hope by the time that happens, I'm either in my box or I'm well on my way to being in my box. But no doubt, this type of thing, VR, yeah, of course, 10, 20 years, it will be like you'd see a shimmer on someone's eye, like an eye patch or something. It'd be like someone's watching porn on an eye patch, you know. Ah, there she is. Lindsay Dawn's watching. Good grief. Gets my heart fluttering every time. Yeah, love film. Started to do games, then no one would send them back. Some people in the UK still have a black and white TV. You can get a black and white TV license. What's for dinner? I mean, it's bonkers. It's bonkers. I know. Yeah. Moving to digital meant they made more money. Nothing to do with climate change. Well, I thought plastics. The amount of everything we consumed, everything, cassettes, DVDs, CDs, the big plastic box we needed to play all of this stuff. We don't need it anymore. I personally, I'm going to stick to my guns on this and say they had a big meeting. The world's on fire type meeting. My goodness, what are we going to do? And they thought, right, nobody needs a DVD player. Nobody needs a CD player. Nobody needs a record player. Nobody needs this, that, and the other. And they all conspired to bring out a Netflix type thing where you paid $4.99, $5.99, and you just had everything pumped through your television. That lasted 10 years, by the way. And yeah, it'll always be always be my theory. To cut plastics, they had to get rid of all of the plastic containers that we were using and throwing away. Yeah, no, please, let it be. Lindsay Dawn Mackenzie tapping me on the shoulder at Brew London. Oh my goodness me. I'd be like, what a fantastic pair of eyes you got. I remember watching A Nightmare on Elm Street on an old black and white TV. Scared the crap out. Yeah, Mike Barrett. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I remember. I remember totally. Spitfire Callum. Yeah. Right, we got 157 people in. We are 2 hours and 30 minutes in, which means we started at 7, which means it's about 9:30. Oh, hi, Daniel. Maybe we can pay for the real one to come. If I, yeah, why not? Bit short notice, but I'm sure she's not up to much. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I think you are going to have so many people sign London tap you on the shoulder the whole year in. I don't know, maybe. When you think about it, you don't actually own anything now. Netflix, Amazon, the rest, they all, and they take it from you. Yeah, absolutely. Malmore. Snooker was surprisingly watchable on a black and white in the day. Cameron Ashworth, yeah. I used to watch snooker on a black and white TV when I was a kid. I did, because I only had a black and white TV. But somehow you realised where all the balls were and what was what. You just knew. Ashley Main, what's my favourite ale at the moment? I'd say Weissbier. If you offer me anything at the moment, a style, I would say Weissbier. It was always a red. Always a red. A Nightmare on Elm Street was terrifying. Don't go to sleep. Can you imagine? You know when you're like nodding, like you're so tired, and then they do that nodding thing, wouldn't they? Where they'd be like, "Oh, I'm so tired," and they'd nod off, and then there'd be a naked woman with large breasts in front of them, and they'd be like, "Ooh, I'm dreaming," and then here he'd come, Freddy Krueger, chop the boobs off. They'd go first. Then he'd be chasing you down a lane. Oh man, Nightmare on Elm Street. But they've disappeared, haven't they? They've disappeared. They're not. Can you still buy them? Can you buy them digitally? Can you buy the Nightmare on Elm Street films digitally? Watership Down, yeah. Yeah. I'd love to know that. Can you buy the Nightmare? I think, see, it's a bit of a scrubbing process at the same time. They're making you forget about all the blooming Nightmare films that used to be out back in the day, you know. Yes, buy them today. Today's films. Yeah, my favourite beer is Newcastle Brown and Carlsberg Expo. I'd love to buy the box set. Nightmare on Elm Street. Scary as hell. Lindsay's bringing Paul Turby. What else better than the beer festival? I'm there. See you there, guys. I'll be smashing the beers and a vice beer. A lot. I'm a big wimp when it comes to scary movies. Matt Williams, so am I. Watership Down was terrifying. Do you know they had one of the, them CD things they got there? They had a Watership Down of one of them. And I thought about buying it. I thought that'll be worth some money. Animals of Fathom Wood. Yeah, same as me. Yeah. I like that kind of, yeah. The Shining was terrible, with the braces wrapped around their head. That was terrible. Beery Beer. Coming very soon to the channel. Drygate Smoothie IPA. Oh, am I going to try the new Brewdog Candy Kittens beer? There's so much going on. there's so much going on. I've seen, I see, I have seen. Oh God, yeah, I've seen bits. You know, you see that bloody, you see it like that. They're like that. You see the thumbnails on YouTube. They're like that. It's like, what the hell? Give it a break, man. Why have you got to put your face? Why do you have to put your face in the thumbnail? Why do you have to do that? I'm like, I don't understand. I do not understand it like that. I'm first. I did it. I got it on YouTube first. I did it. Why have they got to put their face on it? Why have they got to show their face? I don't understand. You're not a celebrity. It's not about you. It's about the beer. It's about the beer. It's not about you. It's not about your stupid face. It's about the beer. Honestly. Makes me mad. Makes me really, really mad. Right. On that note, TW, on that note, I'm going to say, Brew London's coming. What's your favourite beer on a serve? What's my favourite beer on a serve? Paul and a Vice beer. Cloud is a good currency to some. Oh, I don't know. Do you know? But I've seen it. I've seen them. I've seen it. It's almost like did you see the please don't bother with the Sainsbury's beers. They're not great. I probably won't salty popcorn. Did you see the Joe Rogan? They had a go at Joe Rogan, the true Geordie. They had a go with the Joe Rogan. I think the thumbnail of the video or the name of the video was something like, are they still relevant? Or is Joe Rogan still relevant? Or what's the point of Joe Rogan? Or something along those lines. And then it was the pair of them. The pair of them were like in the thumbnail. And it was like, oh my God. It's like they're goading Joe Rogan. That's all they're doing with their stupid faces is goading Joe Rogan. Both of them. That True Geordie and Elliot, they're like in the thumbnail. I'll do it for you. They're probably watching. And it's like, why? Why are they goading Joe Rogan? Leave the bloke alone. Leave him alone. You know? Stop goading people. Stop being that channel. Stop being that group of people. Go away. Honestly, go away. Simon, have a smashing weekend. We are signing off. Time for supper. See you next Thursday. Cheers. Right, I am. It is proper clickbait, isn't it? Proper clickbait. But honestly, if you're someone like Joe Rogan, who obviously knows who they are, you're looking at it and you're thinking like, oh man, they so wish they would. If you're Joe Rogan, you're thinking that True Geordie fella over there in the UK so wishes that he was me. That's all it boils down to. That's all it boils down to. And they do these stupid thumbnails and they do this stupid goading, like, and it's like they so wish that they were you. And that's all I can put it down to. It's almost like it like trickles down. It's trickled down. It's like they're told to put their stupid faces in like Iceland packaging videos. Iceland packaging thumbnails. I mean, I'm going to hold my stupid face up next to some Iceland chips. And it's like, oh man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right, I'm going. I got Brew London. I've been on for nearly 200 minutes, which is nearly 3 hours. Nearly, no. Yeah, it's nearly 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours. I'm going to Brew London, so I am Andrew Jack. Yeah, totally. I'm going to Brew London. I'm signing out. I hope you all liked the video. Boom. Cheers.